there, neighboroonies. I'm definitely not Ned Flanders, and this definitely ain't Homer Simpson. You've got Over the Line, where we look at some quirky videos that you definitely would not see on SportsCenter. Now, first up, John, I have a question to ask you. Who is Floyd Mayweather?
I know who he is.
Okay.
He's a boxing champion of the world.
So he claims.
Undefeated. But a woman in a video that popped up on the interwebs has no clue who Floyd Mayweather is.
I don't know you. I don't know you, innit? I don't know you. So what's the big deal?
You got television.
You got television in my house. Yeah. But I just don't watch boxing. I know about Mike Tyson.
So
it's marvelous.
Yeah, it's great because, you know, Mayweather's known as kind of an arrogant, kind of a little full of himself type of guy, and he's completely offended that this woman has never heard of his name, of his face, has never seen his face, and he gets a little upset.
John, you're spacing out a little bit. Kind of like the woman at the Pirates-Giants game who found herself in the dugout.
You know what, it's great because you can just picture her, you know, an old lady, she's very innocent, very pure, and just, she loves baseball so much.
Just want to see the game.
And was so excited the Pirates were in the playoffs, and she ends up in the dugout, maybe missed her seat, jumped over the fence and didn't realize it. I don't know, no one really knows. But she ends up there, and the footage is great because it's not actually paying attention to her in the dugout, it's in the background. And the security guard's reaction is just priceless.
He's just so polite about it. If it was a normal dude, he'd be tapping the ground, but he just has this look of absolute dismay, like, can someone help this old lady out? And John, they're flipping, flopping in Philadelphia again.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Flyers just, they can't figure out this ice team. They don't know if they want to go with the men or with the women. And during the preseason, they tried the men. They got booed just basically off the ice. And then, so they go back to the ice women, and interesting from a PR perspective because, you know, you commit to something and then you change just because the fans are upset. And it's always a hot button issue because it's, you know, is it sexist to have ice women and whatnot? So, you know, I guess we'll see. Time will tell if this is a good move or a poor move in terms of the Flyers going with ice women. And I think they're going to stay with ice women. Maybe they'll flip-flop back. Maybe they'll have a mixed team. We'll see.
And finally, John, what would an episode of Over the Line be like without some kind of naked, outrageous moment?
Yeah, they're pretty common out there, and this one comes from Down Under. And the woman involved, Heather McCartney, she's from Scotland, and she's in a private box. Decides to undress a little bit at a certain point in the rugby match.
And by that you mean she goes completely naked.
Yes, and the details are very murky as to what exactly happened and if she was paid. This is all alleged. If it was a private show, if it was for a bet, we don't really know. But either way, she stripped down and decided to, you know, let loose. And in the age of the internet, that stuff's going to leak out, and there's going to be pictures online, and
it blew up.
Before you knew it, we in North America knew about the Aussie rules rugby game, and that we would not normally have any clue or care about.
We definitely know this. Heather is a big, big rugby fan. Well, John, the World Juniors is coming to town. You think I could be nice, boy? Take that as a no. Make sure you go to blogs.canoe.ca for more. Thanks for watching.